Why do some people make money work for them while others work all their lives just to pay bills? Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki teaches the mindset difference between the rich and the poor. This book has 10 powerful chapters, each revealing lessons from his two dads that can completely change how you think about money. Chapter 1, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki introduces the two key father figures who shaped his money views: his highly educated real dad, Poor Dad, who pushed for school success, safe jobs, and saving cash, yet stayed broke, and his friend's dad, Rich Dad, a business guy without college who focused on how money really works. As kids, Kiyosaki and his friend asked Rich Dad for riches, but got lessons through real jobs like cheap store work and a lemonade stand, showing how fear and greed keep folks slaving for paychecks. The big lesson: real wealth comes from things that make money, not just work, stressing money smarts over regular school from early on. Chapter 2, The Rich Don't Work for Money. Ever wonder why high earners often end up broke and stressed? In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki dives into the emotional side of money, sharing how he and his friend Mike got hired at Rich Dad's store for a measly 10 cents an hour, way below minimum wage, just to experience the grind firsthand. The lesson hits hard. Fear of being broke and greed for quick comforts drive most people to let money control them, slaving away in the endless rat race of jobs, bills, and impulse buys like fancy gadgets or vacations on credit. Rich Dad flips the script, teaching that the wealthy don't chase paychecks. Instead, they train their minds to spot opportunities, shifting from "I can't afford it" to "How can I afford it?" to ignite creative problem solving. Schools skip these vital money lessons, so kids grow up clueless, but starting young with self-awareness breaks the cycle, freeing folks to build real abundance over lifelong scarcity. Chapter 3, Mind Your Own Business. Ever wonder why you work hard yet end up with nothing to show? In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki hammers home that the poor and middle-class labor for others' assets their whole lives, retiring broke, while the rich build their own column of income generators like real estate, stocks, or businesses that pay them passively. He spotlights McDonald's Ray Kroc, whose empire thrived not on burgers but owning prime land underneath franchises, the true business. Poor Dad obsessed over job titles and called his money pit house his biggest asset, but Rich Dad advised, keep the day job if needed, yet first buy true assets, ignoring doodads like cars or boats that depreciate fast. Focus on your balance sheet over income statement, mind your own business, and watch wealth compound for lasting independence, not just bigger paychecks. Chapter 4, The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. Ever wonder why the rich seem to pay less in taxes despite earning more? In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki traces how taxes originated to fund wars, hitting workers hardest while the wealthy used corporations to shield income. Today, employees fork over up to 50% upfront, but corporations deduct expenses first, slashing taxable amounts legally. He blasts the Robin Hood myth: government takes from the middle class to fund itself, not just the rich, who leverage lawyers and accountants. Rich Dad urges learning tax laws, history, and corporate structures over blind saving, advising folks to form their own entities early, invest pre-tax through businesses, and turn liabilities into deductible perks. Master these skills, and taxes become a tool for wealth building, not destruction, flipping the system in your favor for true financial power. Chapter 5, The Rich Invent Money. Ever wonder how the wealthy spot cash in thin air while others see nothing? In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki reveals that riches come from financial IQ, blending accounting, investing, market savvy, and law, turning opportunities into income via assets like real estate deals or stocks bought on deals. He shares tales of savvy folks flipping rundown properties or grabbing foreclosures cheap, while timid ones miss out from fear, cynicism, or laziness blocking action. Rich Dad stresses training your mind to have money work for you, using OPM, other people's money, smartly, ignoring lazy doubters, and starting small to build skills. Overcome self-doubt with daily financial study, seize deals others ignore, and invent wealth through calculated risks, not luck, for passive income that frees you from the rat race forever. Chapter 6, Work to Learn, Don't Work for Money. Ever wonder why job hoppers climb faster than specialists? In this chapter, Kiyosaki argues schools push narrow skills for high-paid jobs, but real wealth needs broad smarts: sales, marketing, management, accounting, from varied gigs, even low-pay ones. He skipped college for service learning leadership, then sales at Xerox to conquer fear. Rich Dad advised, work for free skills, not cash, network in deals over offices. Skip dream jobs, 4 growth roles, build a strong team over solo genius, and master multiple trades to invent money freely, escaping the rat race through versatile financial IQ, not just climbing one ladder forever. Chapter 7: Overcoming Obstacles. Ever wonder what invisible walls block most from riches despite knowing the rules? In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki tackles the big 5 hurdles: fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance that trap folks in the rat race, sharing stories of deals lost to panic selling or doubters missing gold mines. Rich Dad taught conquering fear by starting small, ignoring naysayers who cry, "Too risky," beating laziness with daily financial study over TV binges, ditching poor spending habits for asset focus, and staying humble as a lifelong learner. He warns arrogance blinds experts to simple wins, urging mindset shifts like failure inspires success, and teaming with smart advisors. Break these barriers through action and education, and opportunities multiply, turning obstacles into stepping stones for effortless wealth and true independence. Chapter 8: Getting Started. Ever wonder how to leap from knowing to doing without excuses? In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki lays a practical roadmap to financial freedom, urging folks to find a reason stronger than fear, like family security, then pick a simple starting point like real estate or stocks, avoiding shiny distractions. He shares his path: daily financial study via books, seminars, and mentors over TV, building a team of pros, accountant, lawyer, banker, 4 big wins, and embracing calculated risks with a failure budget mindset. Rich Dad stressed action over perfection: buy your first asset fast, learn by doing, ignore cynics, and pay pros to save headaches. Start small today, focus on education and networks, and compound efforts turn beginners into moguls, shattering the rat race for good. Chapter 9: Still Want More. Here are some to-dos. Ever wonder how to turn book wisdom into real riches without getting stuck? In this final chapter, Robert Kiyosaki packs practical action steps to boost your financial IQ fast. Start with a burning why, like securing your family's future, then commit to daily learning, read finance books, play money tapes in the car, attend seminars, and tape lessons to your fridge as reminders. Pick one asset type like real estate to master first. Build a dream team of top pros, accountant, lawyer, banker who love deals, and dive in by saying yes to opportunities using OPM, other people's money. Embrace failures as cheap tuition, focus relentlessly on your asset column over doodads, and give back by teaching others. Kiyosaki shares his path from broke to millions through bold, consistent habits that compound into freedom, urging readers to act now and escape the rat race for good. Here's the summary: Rich Dad versus Poor Dad mindsets. Don't work for money, make it work for you. Assets in, liabilities out via cash flow. Build your own business column. Corporations beat taxes legally. Invent money with financial IQ, learn skills across jobs, not just pay. Crush fear, cynicism, laziness. Start small, why, team, action. Daily habits plus teach others. Hope you liked my first video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to motivate me as well.